contract, so I don't have any negative feelings or anything like that. It's just the job, isn't it? It's the business.
Soon we're going to talk about Blair Davenport, formerly known as Blair Davenport, now going by her real name Beatrice Priestley, how she is going to go from being wrestling on WWE to turn to a new life on OnlyFans. Let's check out more of the Toss Ring Scandal, aka KDH.
I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance. The tribal chief is head and shoulders above everybody.
Hey, guys, we're here at the Locker Room, Toss Ring Scandal, aka KDH here, Turnbuckle King in the building. We will talk about Blair Davenport, new life on OnlyFans. You gotta get the likes as we come in. We're talking about her going from wrestlers to OnlyFans model. We about to air some dirty laundry now. You guys know that when Blair Davenport was released a few months back as a part of WWE budget cuts, she was part of the first budget cuts of 2025. And as of date right now, WWE has released 28 WWE superstars that are no longer employed with WWE. Just a fun fact for you guys to know. But since then, Blair Davenport, you ever heard about going to TNA or any other independent scene? But however, we do hear about having OnlyFans. She says she's going to start her OnlyFans on May 8th. It's coming soon. She did a poster on her X account talking about how she will also be on OnlyFans. Also, she's on Twitch. She is a gamer. She does games like Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot. Very interesting to see her playing her games and everything as such. But the big thing is with Blair, or Bia, I should say, Bia is going to be doing OnlyFans. Now, we know before WWE, Blair Davenport has a history in the wrestling industry. She was also in AEW prior in All Elite Wrestling at the early days of AEW. She had a small stint over there. She wrestled names like Britt Baker and others in AEW before leaving. For whatever reason, she would go into WWE. Now, also before AEW, even before that, she also had a run on the independent scene, but she also did New Japan Pro Wrestling as well. Now, like I said, she had quite experience. She's been wrestling for quite some time, for many years now. I believe Blair is now, I want to say, going to be 30 this year. But like I said, she did AEW. She's also done New Japan Pro Wrestling. She's even teamed up, done some matches. Her former boyfriend is Will Ospreay, who's currently with All Elite Wrestling. Her and Will back in the day used to do tag team matches together, mixed gender tag team matches. I know even one point Will Ospreay attacked Blair Davenport after a match. But like I said, she has an extensive history in wrestling. She's definitely no rookie to the game. But she's going to take a different approach this time. She's not going to wrestle for any other company as she wrestled in AEW New Japan. I don't think she's going to go TNA. I think she's going to continue to do what she says she's going to do, which is gaming on Twitch and also doing OnlyFans. Now, there are pictures of her online showing her skin, do what she do. Hey, no judgment here. I mean, that's what she got to do to get her bread. Let her do that. I know some of her loyal, very loyal fans, they're going to subscribe to her Twitch. They're going to subscribe to her OnlyFans to see what she does. But the thing about her is, with Blair Davenport, she really was not a big popular name in WWE. She made it to the main roster, but she didn't really do anything on SmackDown. This time last year, she was drafted to SmackDown. She had a couple matches with Naomi, and she was even with the Unholy Union with Isla Dawn and Alba Fire shortly before being released. But I think this may even work for her. When she does OnlyFans, I think it's going to work for her. And I say that because she already has a following on Twitch. I think she got monetized over there not too long ago. And she has a lot of followers now. She's gaining followers every time she does her Twitch. She's playing the games. I think she's slowly going to be becoming one of the more popular OnlyFans models, or wrestler turn model. And I think she's going to do her thing. Now, I know she talked about her release from WWE and other things on her social media channel.
I was part of a big release. I think it was just budget cuts to really make up their contract. So I don't have any negative feelings or anything like that. It's just the job, isn't it? It's the business. So It's just the way it goes, really. But I'm excited for what's coming in the future. I'm excited to kind of get back to my roots a bit and do my own thing again, because I did love doing stuff in Japan. I love doing stuff all over the UK, and obviously I'm excited to actually do the indies in America, because I've never actually really done the indies here at all. So yes, I'm excited for the future. Oh, don't be upset for me. It was fine. It's fine. It's just this job, isn't it? It's the way it goes, you know. But I'm really happy for all of my friends who are still there. Obviously, Lyra, she's one of my best friends. Just had a massive WrestleMania moment, and she's only been in the company or on main roster as I was. So that's huge for her. Same with Tiffany. Really happy for Tiffany that she's getting a big spotlight. And then I'm excited for people like Roxanne, Cora, all those up and coming girls who are very obviously gonna get called up any day now. So, and Julia, of course. Julia's my drinking buddy. So I'm very excited to also see how well my friends do, and Piper as well. Piper was my road trip buddy. So Piper,
Billy Piper.
Piper, not Billy Piper. But yes, so I'm excited for the future. You guys will definitely still see me wrestling somewhere or other. So yes, don't worry. I'm not going to disappear forever.
Now, as you can see here, Blair Davenport has no ill will towards WWE. She's not salty. She's not bitter. She's not mad at all regarding her release. She understands that it's a business. She understands that there is a possibility when you are in WWE or any other company that it could be a possibility when budget cuts happen, you may be a part of that list. And she, like I said, she was happy for other people like Roxanne Perez, Lara Valkyria, Piper Niven. She's happy for a lot of people. So I believe when she does go on OnlyFans, I think she's going to get a real popular following. I'm not saying she's going to be like Mandy Rose was, but I could see a lot of people supporting her, because when Blair Davenport was on NXT, people were saying she should get pushed more. She should be utilized more. WWE's not using her enough, which they didn't, which is true. When she did get called up to the main roster, a lot of fans, especially loyal fans, expected her to get pushed properly, definitely get pushed now that she made it to SmackDown, and it ended up being worse than her NXT stint. She was used even less. We saw less and less on TV, wasn't in no big storylines, didn't even really compete for a championship. I think the most she did was compete for the inaugural Women's United States Tournament. She may have been in the first round and probably got knocked out, but that's probably the most she's ever done. But then when she got released, people was upset about it. Now, she was upset. She was not upset, but she was released alongside Isla Dawn and others a part of that time. It just wasn't the budget cuts, wasn't as many as once like they are now. And I know her 90 days is up, but I don't think she's going to wrestle. Now, she said in that video she may go back to wrestling independent, or maybe even consider going back to Japan. I don't think she's going to do neither one of those. Once she get a taste of that money from OnlyFans, not even just Twitch, but especially OnlyFans, of what she has to do and to get the money that quick, I don't think she's going to have any desire to go back to wrestling. I think she's going to continue to do what she does now. Because remember, Mandy Rose, she went on Fan Time and she made a name for herself. And she made, $1 million in 1 year. And we haven't seen Mandy Rose wrestle in any promotion since then. Expect Blair Davenport to take that same route. And I'm saying this because, too, that is the wave going on. The women wrestlers that end up being released from WWE or AEW, wherever company it is, some may want to, if they really want to wrestle, they'll go to other promotions and put themselves out there to be booked and put in the work and put in the grind. Now we're seeing a wave of other women like Blair Davenport and Mandy Rose. They will go on OnlyFans, Fan Time, or Brand Army, whatever they do. They're going to, show pictures of themselves in whatever way, shape, or form they want to do it and get their money that way, because they don't have to wrestle. They don't have to show up. They don't have to get in wrestling gear. They don't have to get any storylines. They can just do that, and it's easier for them to do that. Now, my question to you guys in the locker room, will you guys support Blair Davenport and any other women that choose to go this route if they choose not to wrestle, since they're not wrestling in WWE anymore or AEW even. Is that something you guys would do? Or do you guys think that these women going this route of brand army, OnlyFans, or fan time is a bad decision move and they're going to regret it later on? So that's something to think about. But Blair Davenport, I wish her well, whatever she's doing, Hopefully the bills are paid and the light's still on. But that's all I have regarding Blair Davenport, new life on OnlyFans. You guys let me know what you think. Check out the content here at Toxic Ring Scandal, aka KDH. Until then, guys, you already know what it is at this point. It's OUT.